The disturbing story of Chad Doerman, the man who lined up his kids and executed them. What if I told you your dad could be your killer? June 15th, 2023, New Richmond, Ohio, USA. It was around 4:30 p.m. when authorities were alerted by a 911 call at 1900 Block Laurel, Lindale, Ard, in Monroe Township, where the family lived.
Malware 911, what's the location to the emergency?
911, emergency right now!
Okay, stay on the phone. I need to get you through to medical. Don't hang up.
Oh, please!
Is anybody there?
Arriving at the scene, authorities were really shocked by the atrocity left by the man sitting at the front of his house like nothing ever happened. As you can see on the body camera recorded by the officers at the scene, this was the body of one of the boys who was able to escape to alert the neighbors about the horrific massacre inflicted by his dad, Chad Doerman, before being dragged back to the house and shot to death. Such a horrible and vicious crime. But who is Chad? Why did he come to such an atrocious crime? Born in 1990 in Claremont County, Ohio, Chad was the father of 3 boys that he had with his wife. Talking to one of his classmates in Claremont County, nothing could have shown a sign of evilness in him. For the neighbors, it was a regular dad who was spending time with his kids, going to fish, and doing many other activities. But why did he commit such a terrific act? The murder. It was around 4:15 p.m. when one of the neighbors under the name of Misty Hockey was driving by Laurel Lindale Road to Kroger when she saw a girl heading to her and begging to call 911.
She was running with a little black lab and she was screaming, call 911, call 911. She says, my stepfather is shooting everyone in my household.
When the police arrived at the scene, one thing that was far surprising was how calm Chad Doorman was sitting at the front of his house, the body of his son laying down on the ground and claiming to not be a danger, like an innocent lamb who will never do such things to people. No one could imagine that on that peaceful day of June 15, 2023, a few days before Father's Day, a father who was seen as a protector for those 3 little angels decided to turn the dark on their life. He lined them up and killed the 2 and the 3rd one who was able to escape, not for long before being dragged back to this scene and being shot to death. It is a total nightmare for the neighbors. There is not a clear motive of why he could have committed such a satanic murder. Speculations started to emerge. This could be a mental health issue or a big fight with his wife that might have led him to plan for days for committing his act. We cannot forget to mention that he was charged in 2010 with domestic violence and was able to possess a gun, since we know the state of Ohio doesn't require background checks on private gun sales. We are sorry to say that, but no matter what happened in this house before the murder, there is no reasonable motive for committing such murder, especially to those angels who have asked nothing but to be loved and protected. Chad Doorman has been indicted with a $20 million bond granted by Judge Nagel. Our thought goes to the mother of those 3 little angels who might be suffering too hard at the hospital at the time of this video. This murder case has much untold truth that has not been unfolded yet. Be sure we will give you the latest update on this case. As time goes, subscribe to this channel so you won't miss this story.